What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Smitty here, and this is a video I'm doing in conjunction to, with the points that Apex was making. I'm not going against his point or anything like that. So the point that I was making, and I said originally that I agreed with what Apex was saying. I said I agreed with his point in principle, but this is how defenders play the ball in the NBA, especially top end defenders. This is how they play. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll link in the description. I'll link a highlight reel of defense from John Wall as well as Kawhi Leonard, and I'll also link Apex's original video where you saw how Kawhi Leonard was playing defense against Steph Curry. Kawhi would let Steph drive past him, and then he would try to make the play on the backside. This is what top defenders would do. Like, I watched video of Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant, Ron Artest, Tony Allen, like all these guys that are known for being solid on-ball defenders. They didn't always front everybody. Sometimes they would front them. Other times they would let them. They would force them to a particular side, let them blow past. Let them go past until they took the shot and block it. Other times they'll just let them go whatever direction they want. And then they'll just make the recovery play on the backside and trusting in their ability, their quickness and everything else, their lateral quickness, their, agility, things like that. And they'll go for the ball at that point, either swipe the ball away or go up for the block and knock it out of bounds. So here's an example right here. I've got it on Hall of Fame defense, just to let you guys can see here real quick. I'm playing on straight up. This is Hall of Fame settings. Everything is Hall of Fame across the board, but this is the example that I had here. Excuse me, I'm gonna back it up here real quick, and I'll even do another example so you guys can see it. But as I rotate it around here, what I want you guys to see, I'm just driving straight into John Wall, running straight forward, no special moves and nothing. This is what the game made me do. They let it go through his leg there, through the leg dribble. He let me go past, and you saw here, even though you saw the player morph, okay, you saw the morph, which we all know is nasty, but I ran past, and he tried to go for the swipe, and he missed it, and then he tries to go for the block. So see, that's the whole thing. When you open up the control and when you open it up and let somebody just drive past you, you open yourself up to those kind of instances happening. Now, of course, his teammate was there too. He just can't, push through, but the point of the matter was he let me do what I wanted to do there. Okay, so let me get an example here real quickly. Try and get another play. Let me see. I want him to go ahead and just pull the shot. I don't know why he won't pull up. Go ahead, pull up. Hurry up so I can get down here real quick. Okay, so to get another example here real quick. So I'm gonna go up against Wall. I'm just gonna dribble. He tried to make the play on the backside, and it didn't work. Right now, you just saw it there at regular speed. Now I'm gonna try it again here one more time. He tries the front, and he couldn't get. Even though he did contest the shot, okay, he contested the shot, but this once again is what players do in the league. Everybody does not front all the time in terms of stopping it. Boom. And I see what they're trying to depict. I get what Apex is saying. I shouldn't be able to just drive into him and then he just gets shifted off to the side. But 2K does not have it perfectly replicated yet. And as you see here, the bad body morph here, we all don't like this, okay? But I see what 2K is trying to resemble, and that's why I said, okay, this is year one of them having this kind of system. Now, I want to see them going forward do a better job of replicating this, okay? But nevertheless, well, let me go past, and he didn't go. Let's see, did he go for the swipe? Nope, he didn't go for the swipe. He went for the direct contest, and he's not a great shot blocker, so he wasn't able to make the stop there. And I want to see if I can get one more, possibly. If I get one more contest out of it, one more instance to try it here real quickly, and then I'm going to showcase this next example. See, that was a bad pass by right there. This here I see this is once again the system. They got to get the kinks out the system and everything first. See, and this is something I'm saying. If you're charging $150 for the game and stuff like that, regardless of what feature that may be for, this stuff needs to be tighter. Okay, so I'm gonna go back into it. I understand what 2K is trying to do in principle. That's why what Apex shown in his video versus what's here, two different styles. In 2K17, they fronted you all the time. Here, they'll let you go past. See, now look, this is perfect. Perfect example. This is a perfect way to end it, guys, and then I'm gonna get to the next clip. So as you guys see here, I'm running straight into John Wall, straight into him, and look what they end up making me do. All right, I'll bump into him, and then they make me go into the post because he's fronting me. I didn't trigger to go into the post. They made that happen. See, so it's about how the defender is playing me straight up. Is he allowing me to drive past him to the left or right? Now he's fronting me here. And then I got to turn around. Now I could have pulled it back out and drove and tried to do another drive, but then I just went ahead and took the shot and he missed it. So that's the difference in technique there. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and showcase the next clip here to wrap the video up with. Alright guys, so for this second part of the video here, like I said, I wanted to showcase it here in FIFA. Found an instance here that showcases the body collisions, the respective body collisions in terms of players getting into position and defending accordingly. Even though I try to run in a straight path, but in FIFA it's harder to replicate the 2K example, because if you run directly at the defender with the ball, they'll just kick the ball away from you. So it's not necessarily going to be a body jostle, but I did get in position to showcase the body jostle here. So the key thing here, and this is why we always emphasize FIFA, because in FIFA they emphasize the ball physics plus the player physics in general, as well as player positioning, all that momentum. A lot of these things are respected on the whole, and they do a great job of it. So as you can see here, look at the respective player avoidance. Okay, this is stuff, 2K, they got players morphing through each other and stuff like that, ball phases through arms, all that stuff, right? It needs to get better. Here they demonstrate the avoidance with the animations. You don't see the ball get suctioned into anyone's foot necessarily here. The body physics, the player model physics, like I said, the body physics were respected there. Now I still got the ball, kick the ball back behind the foot, and you see here, there it is right there, respective ball physics right here. Hits off of his back heel, and he's just getting up just off of the player doing his own actions, right? This is stuff like if we see somebody dribble the ball off of another player's foot or something, we want to see it happen with consistency. FIFA does it with extremely high amount of consistency. And same thing I've seen in PES as well. But I still got, regain control of the ball. Now, here you're going to see a moment where they jostle, and you're going to see how it's not just two players run into each other and just morph, and then the intended result just comes up out of it. Here I'm going to dribble a ball. Now I'm trying to get it to the outside, and look, you see he pushes off a little bit, but then he's trying to directly engage. Now of course they resemble jersey pulls in the game, so you see him grabbing, well, while he's real close up on me, he's trying to throw my positioning off there a little bit. But then I still got control of the ball, I still am performing my actions, and you see how his physical positioning is fully respected, and it's not just players run into each other and then all of a sudden he just gets shifted onto his hip there, or on his side. So he goes around my back, I'm still in front of him, all my control and relative positioning is fully respected. And then and even like I said, you see the subtle shifts that happen in this game, but it's extremely subtle, and I'll play it at regular speed to end the video. But then here once again, You seen he tried to wrestle with me to get positioning on me. He couldn't bodily get position, so he gets into a better position for himself to make the play. Boom, and you see clean ball physics right here once again. He kicks the ball clean away from me. I try to get to it, and right before my player's foot can get there to regain control of the ball, his teammate got there first before my leg could follow through. And like I said, once again, you guys saw the body physics respected there on the leg there, and they gained control of the ball. So basically, if I were to run this at full speed, like I said, you wouldn't necessarily be able to tell the shifts, the motion shift take place. So he gets the ball, and you see the whole entire thing play out here at full speed. Knocks the ball away, and then he kicks it off to his teammate. So like I said, FIFA does it the best job. This is why we want it done in FIFA the most. But at the same time, what we saw in 2K is they're trying to resemble the technique in terms of how the defender is playing the ball. Just like I've shown you guys here. How is this defender trying to play the ball? How is he trying to play me? Now I run directly in his direction, and then I want to protect the ball too, because like I said, FIFA, they'll just kick the ball away and then there won't be a two-man jostle at all. So I was trying to make that happen, but you saw how organically it played out. He tried to get position on me by interacting with me directly, trying to fight for position. He couldn't do it. He figures out another way to play me. He sees the ball in the open space right there, sees the opportunity to potentially get it away from me, and he did. So he tried to play me two different ways. The first way didn't work, the second way did. Just like what I'm talking about in 2K, what they're trying to do is showcase how defenders, they let them go past so then they can make a play on the ball. But like what Apex has been, like he's shown in 2K17, that's one way of playing on ball defense. But then this is the other way that they are implementing now. And he showcased Kawhi Leonard because Kawhi Leonard is a good on-ball defender. But at the same time, if you watch the highlight reels, and I'll link a highlight reel in the description. I'll link two of them down in the description. If you check them both out, that's how he plays. That's how he plays the ball. It's in his highlight reel as far as defense is concerned. He doesn't face everybody. Nor does John Wall. And like I shown you in the 2K clip. John Wall doesn't either. Not all the time. He does it sometimes. But then, like I said, John Wall, Kawhi Leonard, Ron Artest, all these guys' best defensive moments, they're not always facing up on the defender. Sometimes they purposely let the ball handler go, and then, I mean, yeah, they're not always playing face up. Sometimes they let the ball handler drive past them. They don't force them a direction. They'll let them pick their poison, and then they'll trust in their ability to either swipe the ball away as they drive past, or block it, accordingly as they go up for their shot whenever they go for it. So, all right, y'all. Well, I'm gonna end the video here. Like, comment, definitely subscribe, and I'll be back with a lot more, y'all. Take care. God bless. Peace.